my name is Charlie. If you hear roosters in the background, it's because I'm at my farm, so don't mind them. So today's video is going to be on how to punch properly and hard without hurting yourself, because there's a bunch of times where I would punch myself, I would punch the boxing bag, and I would like get some shoulder pain, some wrist pain. So if you're gonna hit a boxing bag, don't hit it with your bare hands just because you think you're strong. I've done that so many times. Make sure you have boxing gloves or hand wraps. You can punch with hand wraps, but sometimes punching with hand wraps can also hurt you. And also make sure you cut your nails, because I have some scars from my nails when I punch. And let's get into the video. So now that you got your gloves on, the thing about boxing is you might see some people punching like this. It's not good. You want to learn about the stance. Make sure if you're right-handed, make sure your left foot is in front and your stance is like this, and your guard shouldn't be like this. So having a hat is the best for it. What you want to do is with the hat, you want to make sure it's here, not here. That's what the hat helps with. You want to kind of box like this, right? Box like this, and then boom, boom. So all you need is a hat for the guard, so you can learn how to do it. Okay, now we're gonna do the easiest punch, or the most common punch. This is a jab. A jab is a punch where when someone's peer pressuring you, when they're trying to come in, a jab can stop them. A jab, so look, okay, I'll move the boxing bag. So a jab is like, boom, when they're coming in, they're coming in. So with a jab, some people, when they do the jab, they just punch like this. It doesn't look very good, and it isn't very powerful or fast. You want to kind of imagine that you're trying to like grab a fly at the same time. Grab a fly, and then also for extra power, you want to step in like this. So grab fly, step in. Grab fly, step in. So boom. And then after that, now we're going to switch to a cross. So a cross is, most people, they would go like this, punch, cross. This can really hurt your elbow joints if you extend too much, because this is what it would look like. It doesn't look very good if you extend, and also hurts your elbow a lot. So what you kind of want to do is you want to absorb the impact when you punch. So pretty much when you punch, and then you bring it back. You punch, lower your knuckle, and bring it back. It's almost like you're trying to catch like a hard ball, and then you try to go with the movement. Go with the movement. So when you punch, you punch. You can even hear how powerful that was. So the difference is, here, I'll punch my hardest the way people with no experience would punch. They would go like that. You don't want to do that. You want to step in and then boom, like a crack. You want to like crack fast, like that. So now you got the jab and cross. So now that you got the jab and cross, we're gonna move to one of my favorite punches, which is probably the most powerful punches in the boxing game. There are hooks. So there's a right hook and there's a left hook. The left hook is probably going to be the most painful and hardest to do. It's all about the shoulder movement. So if you're very stiff and you punch, you're going to have a lot of pain in your shoulder. And it's all about the hip momentum. So when you're standing like this, like how I said, your left foot in front, your right foot behind you by probably, let's say, like 1.5 foot, 1.5 foot pretty much. And when you go for a hook, you twist your hips, so you want to keep your everything loose pretty much. You don't want to keep it stiff. If you keep it stiff, it would hurt. Yeah. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show like a stiff punch. It would look like this. Okay. God, I haven't done this in a while. So, stiff punch would look like this. It doesn't look very good. And the left side, Ooh, ow. Yeah, so if you're very stiff, you hurt your joints a lot. So you want everything to be loose. Okay, so like what I said, left foot in front if you're right-handed, and opposite from your other. So a proper hook without hurting yourself would look like this. So when you punch, once you make contact, you break, just so you wouldn't hurt your wrists. Like what I said, from the cross, you break and take the impact, but you don't want to take too much of it, because if you do, it will hurt. You punch, and after that, you kind of get away from the bag, but you also want to imagine going through the bag to like make it powerful, pretty much. So I'll show you guys again. So you're pretty much kind of here. I'll try to mix a jab with a hook. So here. Okay. Like that. So you kind of want to boom and bring it into your body. So try it again. Punch and then. Now we're gonna do the left hook. The left hook might be a little weird to you and uncomfortable. Like normally when people punch with their left hand, it would look like this, like that. It doesn't look very good. So you want to be as loose as you can, just like the right. Loose. I'm going like this, being very loose, and then I punch. Same as this side, being very loose, and then you punch. Punch. Yeah, so same thing, but then your left foot's still going to be in front. Still. So pretty much when you punch with your left foot, your left hand, you twist your left foot this way, and your heel would be pointing that way. And your back foot would pretty much be kind of pointing the same direction as your left heel. So when you punch, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So, like that. Now, we got all the punches, I think. I can't really teach the uppercut because I wish I could show you. But then, the thing with an uppercut is you want to feel, it's kind of like you're going in a circle motion. You're going like this, and then boom. Going like this, and then boom. Now we got the jab, cross, hook, and hook, okay? Now if we mix it together, we can mix one of these combinations, like, okay, so let's do a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is fine. We'll start with an easy one. 1, 2, 3, okay? Okay, so here it is. Again. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the jab and cross, because most people, they stick with the jab. They're coming in, jab, 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 and then jab cross, and then jab cross. But sometimes you can also fake a jab, and when you jab so much, they'll think that you'll always do it when they come in. Then you're jabbing, jabbing, boom, fake it. Jab, jab. You're faking it, and yeah, but make sure you still keep your guard up. The jab, 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 boom, cross, and then jab, 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 hook. Sometimes you don't really have to do a hook over here. Some people, they do a hook behind the ear. This is probably behind the ear, and you can also do a hook around here. So the hook around here would be like right there, pretty much. There. Behind the ear would be there. So, you can also do the body like this. Some people, they find it really hard to move their hips very fast if they're doing 1, 2, 3. if they're doing like 4, 3, 4, right? So boom, boom, boom. You pretty much want everything to be loose like this. So you're pretty much punching, but then you want your guard to be up. So, and then when you mix that all up together, it looks something like this, like that. With the head movement, it teaches you to move around when you're punching, like so you can keep that rhythm. So it's literally like that. So that's a mix of speed and power. Some people, you might see that they just have speed, not really the power. They go like that. And the guys with power, you see them going, you know? So the thing is that make sure you have water always by your side, because you punching boxing for like 10 seconds is already very tiring. I'm already out of breath. So we got the jab, cross. Now we're gonna make a little more challenging combo. So we're gonna do jab, jab. So pretty much one, cross. Yeah, one, cross. Hook, which is a 3. A left hook is a 3. Then you go back to the cross. Go for a jab, which is a 1, and then a hook to finish it off. So what I said, 1, so you can slow it down first. 1, cross, hook, cross, jab, hook. Okay? Okay, we got it. Okay, here we go. So, that's pretty much the combos. It's very creative if you actually mix all the combos together. So some people, they just go for the same punch, go for the same punch over and over again. Just, it's not very creative, and I guess it can help. But also, if you're gonna do that, make sure the person is occupied that you want. They think that you want to keep hitting them in the body. So you're hitting them in the body like this, this. So they're pretty much blocking the body the whole time. While you're punching the body, go for the body one more time. If you want to end him or her, punch with the left, the last, boom, 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 and then boom, go for the hook or the, so I'll show you the difference. So I go for the body, hook, okay? Hook. Now, the cross, I'd say, is better if you're gonna go for the body, because they're blocking like this, so the cross can help. For the body, and cross. So you go like this. So what we got was the jab, the cross. So we got the jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and uppercut. And if this helped you out, then that's great. So I hope you guys liked this video and you actually learned from it. If it helped, that's great. If you have anything else you want me to try doing, because I don't only want to do tutorials, I actually want to try doing something that I can't do. I want to see how long it can take me, like Mike Boyd and those dudes. So it's been a great time trying to teach you guys how to punch properly. I'm gonna go. Have a good day.